Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be going over on how you guys can go ahead and get legitimate aimbot inside of Fortnite. And yes, this does actually work, guys. This is not a fake tutorial, although this is not using any hacks, and so you guys will not have to risk getting banned, and this is a legitimate method. Looking putting into this video, I do want to currently mention I am gifting 5 people a day in Fortnite. And do go ahead and watch the entire video, drop a like, share this video with 5 more people, comment their username as many times as you can down below, and most importantly, make sure you guys use code SHDWYT in the form option every 2 weeks. So it's code SHDWYT. I'll say it one more time. That is SHDWYT. Make sure you guys click accept and enter it every 2 weeks if you guys do want to be entered in for a chance to be gifted. And now one more thing before we get into it, and that is I'm going to be doing a big giveaway too. And all you guys have to do to enter that is you guys simply just got to go to the pinned comment, or it should be at the top of the description, and you guys simply just have to sign up for something called Cash Kick. And once you guys do go ahead and sign up for it, all you guys have to do is just go to your whatever email you signed up with, and you simply just have to look for the confirmation email to verify your account. And it might be in your inbox, it might be in your spam folder. So I'm going to roll a short clip on how you guys can go ahead and do that step if you guys want to enter into the big giveaway, and then we'll just get right into the main part of the video on how you guys can go ahead and actually get aimbot inside of Fortnite. So here's the clip, guys, and then we'll just get right into the main part of today's video. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to head to this link, which will be the first link in the description, and then you guys just want to go ahead and sign up. You just want to type in an email and a password just like I did, and then once you guys are in, it will say to verify your email address, which is the first thing you guys have to do. So make sure you guys head to your email, whatever email you used, and check the spam folder, because it came in my spam folder, so just make sure you check your spam folder. Once you have gone ahead and seen the Cash Kick email, just go ahead and click on the verify your account thing, like this, and all you guys then can do is you guys can just start filling out these things and start completing these quests to earn money. Now without further ado, guys, let's get right into the actual part of today's video on how you guys can go ahead and actually obtain aimbot legitimately inside Fortnite. So guys, the first thing you will need to go ahead and do is you basically just want to go ahead and put the game mode on creative, and it really does not matter too much, but just simply you want to find like an aim map, or you guys can just do this from battle royale, but it really does not matter. I'm just going to enter in like an aim map I use, guys, in order to go ahead and actually show you guys that this does work. And if you guys want to use the same map as me, the code is 6531-5731-1207 V54. I'll say it again, that is 6531-5731-1207 V54. Final time I'm going to say, guys, just make sure you guys copy it down properly, or you guys enter in the wrong code, it won't work. That is 6531-5731-1207 V54. Now you guys want to do, you want to select on the play option, and you guys simply just want to click on the play thing right here, and make sure it's on a private game, as it automatically should be on default. And if you guys want to test out the settings better, you guys can put on a slim scan, it really does not matter. I'm going over both keyboard and mouse and controller settings, although I primarily play on controller, so they're going to be a little bit better. And then I'm going to go over the method on how you guys can disable recoil at the end, which is probably the best part of this entire glitch, which makes it so when you fire the gun, it doesn't like do that weird shaking thing where it like flies up a little bit, and basically will make any gun that you're shooting a lot swifter and a lot smoother when you're aiming down. So I'm going to be going over all of that in today's video. So simply just click on the play thing, and then we will load in, and you guys will have the option to start the game in a second, but it really does not matter what we go ahead and do, as we're going to be doing this in a second. We're going to be doing the same thing. So I'm going to be going over first just the settings and then the recoil glitch. And like the aimbot method I'm going to be going over works the best between medium and like short range. It's not the best at long range, although it still does work. And I'm going to be showing this on keyboard and mouse, so I don't normally play on keyboard and mouse, so my aim is going to be pretty rough anyways. But if you guys are on keyboard and mouse, or if you guys are on controller and you do this glitch on controller, it will give you lots of better aim. Simply just start the game, guys. You guys can't hold down that button to start it. You can wait on the timer. You guys click on your escape, click on the menu, click on settings if you guys want to start it like that. It really does not matter. Just go ahead and start it, and you'll be loading in just like I am right now. And as you guys do see, we have loaded. And now you guys simply just want to select any of these options. Although I recommend doing, if it doesn't matter, I'm just going to do aim dual arena, and then I'll just do arena flat. And I would recommend taking like a few rapid fire guns and just a few like slow fire guns to get the hang of it. And this glitch does work the best for medium range. especially when your target is still. I know that does sound a little bit weird for aimbot, but it does work when it's mostly still, because in this map, the person you're fighting is like flying around and doing all this weird stuff, but in an actual game, they're not going to be constantly flying around like that, and so it does just kind of test for aim normally, naturally, but it will be really, really good. So I'm going to be going over the settings now before we do load in, so I can show you guys without like the bot shooting a lot. But here are the settings, guys. So if we do go to our settings, here are these settings. Now for the it doesn't really matter until we get to like this tab right here, but I'll just go over these anyway. So I recommend doing window full screen. Just make sure it's on 1920 by 1080 or 16 by 9 at least. Do not do windowed. Just do windowed full screen or full screen depending on what you play on. I would recommend using performance mode if you have an AMD card. DirectX 11 if you have a GTX card, and DirectX 12 if you have an RTX card. Although if you guys want to go down in performance, it really does not matter. Cap the frame limit at your monitor rate. Turn VSync off unless you have a weak PC. Put brightness at 150. Put this at try to nope, and then put this at 10. And then I put all these at low except 3D resolution. I just cranked that up. And the video reflex or latency, this has to be on plus boost if it's an option for you guys. And I would recommend having show FPS on. Everything else you can have switched off. This stuff doesn't matter. Just have it on the one with the lowest time. And then none of this really does matter either. You guys can copy the settings if you guys do want, but none of it really matters. Same thing with the HUD options. I just have everything on. And nor the touch and motion, because I'm not going to be going over aimbot settings for touch and motion in this video. But for mouse and keyboard, guys, here's this trick. If you guys have a high DPI, lower this. And if you have a low DPI, raise this past the green bar. So if you guys have a high DPI, lower it behind the green bar. And if you have a low DPI, make it above the green bar. That's the best trick I can offer you guys. If you guys do not know what DPI is, or do not know what your DPI is, you guys can look that up on YouTube, and there's many tutorials on that too. But that really does not matter, because as you guys can see, I don't play on keyboard and mouse too much. I mainly play on controller, but I'm going to be showing the glitch on keyboard and mouse. But these are the controller settings. You want to have these on the minimum. I recommend having these on 6 and putting this on the absolute minimum. And the build mode from 1.3 to 1.7, depending on how fast you like to build. And these really do not matter too much. Although now what you guys want to go ahead and do is it will be an option. Let's use advanced options, so switch it on. And then you guys want to make sure all of these are exactly how I have them. Make sure it's on exponential and on 100%. Once you guys have gone ahead and done that, that really is about it. Your audio settings don't really matter. Their keybinds don't really matter depending on just what you like to play. Just make sure not on old school, and that's about it. So simply save the settings, and now for the trick to get no recoil is as soon as we do load in, I'm going to go over that now. And so I'm going to just get a scar, and let's go. Now, as you guys do see, the trick to get no recoil is when you shoot something, as you guys do see, my gun sort of is shaking up, as you see right there. What you guys want to do is you slowly want to drag your mouse down or your joystick down, sort of counteract it, so it will look like that. But as you guys do see, we are shooting in the same location every time. If I just hold it down, it will just fly up, but if I do drag it down at the same pace it's flying up, it will sort of counteract it. And the same thing does work like right here. Monkey with a mouse right now, so my aim's going to be pretty shaky. I don't normally play with a mouse anyways, but as you guys do see, it is still very, 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 very good, since I'm using the strategy to basically counteract the same recoil that it would be having, where my gun would normally fly up. And it's getting even better when players aren't literally flying around like this guy is inside of the actual Fortnite games. And so it definitely is a really, really great strategy on how you guys can get true aimbot inside of Fortnite. And it does work a lot better, I promise guys, just not with my shaky aim. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.